Hello! I was just live with Solveig on Instagram and I'm on fire, so I figured I'll go live here too and tell you all the things. How are you doing? Let me know. I am on my phone, so I'm always like, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but anyways. How are you all? Let me know. So Solveig and I were talking about the Soulful Business course that we did earlier this year. And we were kind of just reflecting on, 2020 and this pandemic that we're in still, and how being a business owner is really, how do I want to say this? It's really easy to be influenced by whatever is happening in the external world, right? So to go with the example of the pandemic, it's like, okay, I guess I can't put offerings out there right now, because there's a pandemic, people don't have money. Like, I'm just gonna not do anything. That's one end of the spectrum, right? And then another thing that could be happening for you is, like, this is regardless of if we're in a pandemic or not. It could just be like, okay, I want to expand my business rather. I want to grow my business. I want to serve more people. I want to have a bigger impact. I want to make more money, right? And I have this really strong desire to expand my business. Let's say that's you. What you probably want to do right away is increase your doing, right? So increase the amount that you're posting, for example, increase your social media activity, increase the newsletters that you're sending out. You're increasing your doing, right? Because you think that the strategy is going to make the difference for you. The strategy, the things that you're doing in your business is going to help you reach your dreams, your goals, your desires, right? And here's the thing. If it was the strategy, we would all be doing it already, right? If it was the strategy that's going to help you reach your desires and your goals, we would all be having a very successful business already, because we could just follow the strategy and everything would be fine, right? So it's not the strategy. Doesn't that just blow your mind? Like, that I had to hear that a lot. So if it's not your strategy, then what is it, right? That's really what Solveig and I are teaching, the process before the strategy, right? That's what we're teaching in the Soulful Business course, which we now made a, a self-paced course that you can go through on your own. It lives on our website. What we're really teaching is what it really takes first, right? Like, as you now know, you can take all the action you want, you can do all the doing you want. If it's coming from that hustly, scared, scarcity-based place of, oh my God, I'm not seeing what I want to be seeing, I need to be doing more and more and more, right? Doing from that place is basically dormant doing. It's just doing for the sake of doing for the sake of, okay, see, I'm being productive, I'm doing something, now I'm worthy to get this, right? Whereas the universe sees you as worthy always anyways. You don't have to be doing anything. You don't have to prove to the universe that you're worthy. It's just, the universe is gonna be like, I already know you're worthy. Like, you're me, right? You get what I mean? So what it really takes first is mindset, it's embodiment, alignment, activation, right? You desiring something. Your desire is your superpower. You desiring something is it's your superpower. That's the best way to say it. That's the more that you can be okay with wanting what you want, desiring something so deeply that you think, oh, of course I get to have that. I'm worthy already. I don't have to prove anything. I don't have to do anything. I'm already worthy. I've never been not worthy. That's activation. That's the alignment. The more you can realize that your desire already has a way of being fulfilled, because that's the way of the universe, that's alignment. And that often looks like being, right? That's not doing anything. That's leaning back into who you truly are and remembering who you truly are and what you came here to do and why you started your business in the first place. So no amount of doing is going to make that different. It's you being who you truly are. And from that place, so the place of alignment and embodiment and that deep worthiness, that is very feminine, right? That's going to inspire the action you're taking. That is going to inspire the doing. And all that's left for you to do is to follow that, follow those nudges. It's not gonna per se look like how you want it to look like, right? But if you can activate that trust and faith that, okay, so I desire this. I know this will happen for me. It's happening, right? The more that you can activate that, the faster things will change and shift for you as well. So this can be really hard for very ambitious women that just want to like do the thing, right? Because you're not doing anything, you're being. And that's the secret. That's the secret. So you have to stop covering all that up, covering up the being and the leaning back energy with trying to be productive, right? It's basically the point. Do you get what I mean? Let me know if you have any questions about this. So it's not so much about strategy. It's what comes before the strategy. Does that make sense? Let me know. This process where Solveig and I are teaching this in the Soulful Business course. We have it as a self-paced course right now. This is really, we collected all our own practices and stories and things that we experienced in our business and in our life, bringing in pleasure and doing business this way of what I'm teaching you right now. We put that into 4 modules. This is our work. This is the work that we do for ourselves. This is the work that we're doing with our clients in our courses. So earlier this year, we made the Soulful Business course out of this. We ran it live. We're not going to do that this time. It just lives on our website, so you can do it self-paced. Like you can do this. It's 4 modules, so you can do this over 4 weeks. You can do this in a weekend. It's really going to help you realize, like, okay, this is what really lights me up. This is why I started my business. I remember that now. I remember who I am. I remember why I desired this so deeply. I can lean back into that. I can lean back in that trust and in that faith that it will happen for me regardless of external circumstances. And I'm going to take action from that place. That's the trick. That's the trick. And it's taken me a very long time to figure that out. And here you go. All for you now. All right, let me know. I will leave the link, or you can go to maggieburrows.com/the Soulful Business course with little dashes. I don't know what they're called in between. And I will leave the link below. I'll just do that for you. And let me know if you have any questions. I know this is kind of like a concept of you feel it rather than you get it with your mind, but I hope that this makes sense. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be back with you soon. Sending you so much love. And I will see you soon. Bye.